Make 4 attacks. Stun on every single one. Save, 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 legendary resistance. Shield goes up again. What's up everybody, PewDiePie here. Welcome to another DnDGreentext video. Before we jump into this video, I only want to ask you one question. Have you noticed anything different about the audio in this video? About the microphone quality? Well, no, because it's the same for now, but try again next video and we'll see if it changes, alright? I'm just saying. Alright, without any further ado, enjoy this video. Master Boy. Is he a bard? I feel like he's gonna be a bard. I'll be a bit surprised if he isn't. Bimmy, nerdy tiefling artificer. Okay, well I guess he's not a bard. Party investigates sketchy nightclub to try and find missing people. Party splits up to look for clues. My artificer leans against a wall and watches the crowd. Hot punk girl begins to hit on my artificer.
What's a radiant tiefling like yourself doing in a shitty place like this?
Well, throws her back. Maybe I'm just a shitty person. Shoots finger guns. Nailed it. You might not be aware of what nailed it means. And also I was misled by the title. Like if this were to go well, it would have definitely been a bard, not an artificer. There's no way a bard would have fucked up so bad. I can't tell if that's a natural 20 or a critical fail. I'm pretty sure it's a fail. Am I wrong? Am I missing something here? How is that not a fail? The wizard from Jorrin. Jorrin? 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 Jorrin. One of those has to be right. Players lost in ruin, trying to evade the Medusa, but they've lost track of her. Where is she? I don't know, let me check. I peek around the corner and roll spot. Are you sure you want to? 19! Booyah! Plus 12 is 31. What do I see? Well, what everyone else sees is you look around the corner and turn to stone. F***ing hell. What are the most impressive fuck-ups that you, your party, or players have committed, TG? Party are in the settings equivalent of the Vatican City to investigate a dungeon beneath the city that part of sewers collapsed into. Non-divine magic is basically treated as blasphemy and heresy against the gods. If you practice any magic not given by the gods, you're basically a witch. Party wizard gets herself into the city by passing herself off as an archaeological scholar with interest in the ruins. Right before we head down into the dungeon, the church sends a cleric NPC with us. Cleric NPC introduces himself and then asks us more about ourselves. Dumbass that guy rogue immediately cuts us off and begins speaking. Whatever, at least he's roleplaying for once instead of trying to kill or steal stuff. Goes over all of the players and gets to the wizard. Yeah, she's from the academy up in Jorrin, so if we need to blow anything up with fireballs, she's got this. My face when I'm the wizard. I keep hitting the microphone arm when laughing and gesticulating with my arms, and I had to record this part like 3 more times, so I can't really laugh anymore at it. But I was gonna say that I'm really curious if the rogue did this whole thing on purpose or he's actually stupid. I would probably assume he did it on purpose though, knowing rogues and being a that guy. Either way you look at it though, you're gonna die probably, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm from the Archaeology Academy in Jorrin. My papers are hot stuff at the annual conference. Most recently I wrote a searing analysis on the subject of betrayal and Dambuses getting what's coming to them, which really blew the audience away.
Oh, you're an archaeologist too, wizard and archaeologist. We got an overachiever here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's a way out of this one. I don't think there's a way out of it. This campaign is so badass. I want in. Good evening, TG. Bimmy, soon to be ranger in a 5th edition game. Asks the DM about campaign settings, flora, fauna, etc. Want to know as much as possible to come seem smart. Tells me about the northern beasts. One catches my attention. DM, can I spend my money as I please, or are there necessities? Not really, you can spend it however. Why? Tell him my plan. He looks at me like I'm crazy. You serious? Just nod. Okay, sure. Session 1. Party gets introduced during a fight with some undead. My character appears from beyond the hills. I'm riding a fucking mammoth. Fear me, bitches. Other players love my character. This is gonna be a good campaign. So, how are you guys? There's no way you have a campaign going on that's as good as this one, so how are you doing? But no, that's amazing. I mean, that just sounds awesome. Party doesn't want to listen to the big bad evil guy for 30 seconds, despite always saying that they want more lore. So I let them insta-kill her. So this is my first time DMing. We were playing a costume 5th edition one-shot. The party I play with are, on a good day, pretty well behaved, and on a bad one, nothing short of murder hobos. So, in this one-shot, they were supposed to kill a drow priestess before she was able to start a war. This involved going through a cave system towards her in the final battle. Everybody was having a blast interacting with a nice kobold, and later a non-hostile drider out for revenge. All of which the artificer tried to instantly murder without hesitation. They finally make it to the final boss after 4.5 hours of gameplay. I had prepared a short speech for the big bad evil guy that explained the main reasons for her wanting to start a war, and other such lore and character bits. I get to say 2 words. No. Artificer. I'm gonna shoot her. Party. Lol, do it. The artificer shoots her, and me, the first time DM, just accepts that this is how the world is sometimes. Okay, the priestess dies instantly, thanks for playing. See you all next week. Everybody, roughly. Yo, dude, why did you do that? Artificer. It's what my character would do, lol. The party lost out on a nice final battle. This battle would include them fighting the priestess and the yoklol, and you know, actually knowing the lore. Dude, I said this before in another episode, okay? I tried to explain this before, but this is D&D, okay? We fight, and we don't tell stories, we don't play for the lore, we just have combat. 5-hour combat, 3 times a week, 3 sessions, 15 hours of combat a week. Okay? Come on, just... I'm sorry, I don't know. It sounds like a bad party to play... I don't know, it sounds like a bad party to play with. So, at least our normal DM tried to steer them in a better direction, but alas, he cannot save everyone. TLDR, Artificer shoots big bad evil guy before hearing lore, because it's what his character would do. I hate hearing that sentence of it's what my character would do, it's so annoying at this point. Getting info out of a noble. So, here's the full story. Lawful good cleric of Moradin. Neutral good druid fuckboy. Chaotic good angry monk. Lawful neutral Colas sorcerer. Party captured evil noble in cahoots with devils, told to use him as leverage against his also evil and powerful family. Cleric decided, rather than going through the hassle of having a hostage, let's chop off his signet ring finger and use that instead. The party initially held him back on this. Sorcerer attempted to intimidate, failed despite the cleric helping by holding a knife to his finger. Druid attempted to persuade with a good cup routine, got some information. Once it was confirmed he was a devil worshipper, the sorcerer gave the go-ahead. Due to protests from a lawful good NPC, the monk knocked him out before the cleric cut off his finger. During his watch, the sorcerer woke him up to break his rest by tormenting him with constant message. In the morning, the druid choked him to death with poison spray after the others left. Later, the cleric's sacred flame, a non-hostile, traced him to death. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree to the first comment on this one, which says, me thinks some of these characters might not be as good or lawful as they claim they are, and yeah, why the fuck would you just put chaotic, just put evil in the alignment? You're even, assuming they started with those alignments, you should have told them to change it after acting like this. They just, you know, you're supposed to change those during the campaign if the character evolves or devolves or whatever. I mean, yeah, those are not supposed to be lawful or good characters. Lawful good, by the way. Sure, dude. Yeah, buddy. Stunning strike. Be me, the monk. Be not me, the succubus. The succubus creates a magic shield and only attacks that do more than 20 damage can penetrate it. Literally not even possible for me. Rogue breaks it. Make 4 attacks. Stun on every single one. Save, save, save. Legendary resistance. Shield goes up again. My face when. I'm a bit disappointed that you didn't put like an image to the my face when, but that's so sad. That's a sad monk. That's a very sad monk. Anyway, we're gonna move on to comment review. Orphan Girl story. Party consists of barbarian, fighter, rogue, sorcerer, and warlock. Barbarian and fighter act pretty dangerously. Sorcerer is a pyromaniac. Rogue is probably a murderer. Warlock is outright a satanist. And then we have Party Glue story. Party consists of barbarian, fighter, rogue, sorcerer, and warlock. Hold up that JPEG. Barbarian and fighter act pretty dangerously. Sorcerer is a pyromaniac. Rogue is a murderer. Warlock is outright a satanist. Dare I assume that it may be the same party? I haven't even realized. That's interesting. It might be the same party, I don't know. I have no idea, actually. And you're making me curious now. Yeah, okay, so I just checked. Both of those stories that this comment is referring to are posted by the same person, which is Ariskiel. He posts a lot of the stories on the subreddit. And it's pretty likely that it's the same part, I think. I'll just say it out loud. DMs who actively try to make a paladin break oath, and not in a legitimate moral dilemma, but those break oath or lose situations, are assholes and deserve whatever mayhem and min-maxed oathbreaker may bring to their table, should the player stick around. Can't really disagree. I mean, it's just odd having DMs trying to force things onto the players, regardless of the reason. I mean, unless the player is that guy, you know, but like, you know, it's odd. It's, just don't do it. Human cleric. Let's kill those heretics. Rest of the party, sweating nervously. Yeah, I feel bad for the rest of the party, but it is what it is. It annoys the crap out of me when people act like, since you're playing a good guy who tries to do good in situations, that you're playing some boring guy and that you have to play someone who is selfish or evil to make a good character. Yeah, I don't think I can agree with this one. Just, okay, hear me out. If you're playing the game and it's only combat, because you don't play the game for the story, you play it for combat, why does it matter if a character is good or bad? You're just fighting enemies, right? So it's irrelevant. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, big thank you to everyone that's supporting the channel on Patreon. Check it out. You can currently get early access to videos. You might get bloopers in the future. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone supporting the channel there. Also, links below if you want to check out the Discord server or subreddit and post memes on the subreddit. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.